Hey everybody, another of Pat's favorite things, and I've been very excited to talk about these favorite things today because this is something near and dear to my heart. I think some of you know me, know I have done Sue Spargo in the past, and that back there behind me was my very first quilt that I ever did with Sue Spargo, and it's still not done because I own a quilt shop, and you know, you've all heard enough of that. But what I am excited about is I'm going to introduce, it was just going to show you this little needle threader today, and then I thought, no, I'm going to make this is going to be a little bit of a video because I want, you guys are stuck at home and want to learn something different, and maybe you want to do some hand sewing and don't really know where to start, and I'm going to show you the best way to start to learn to do some beautiful handwork and have fun doing it at the same time. But so one of the things we've got some kits in the store that I don't think people I haven't done a real good job of making people aware of. Sue Spargo has put together some really great travel, take-along handwork kits, and we've got several of them in the store and several to choose from, and just wanted to show you how cute these are. Look at the butterfly. There is butterflies, we've got ladybugs, we've got, everything is pre-cut and everything is done in there, so you get a little kit. We've got houses, there's the ladybug. So everything comes already cut for you, and inside you get the directions, you get the pattern, you get these cards, these great little cards to keep that she teaches you how to do the stitches. So there's a chain stitch, there's couching, there's a whipped woven circle that we put on one of them that's really kind of cool, a French knot back stitch. So each little kit comes with these great cards that go in it, and that's really a neat little thing. And she's also got the directions and tells you where to embellish, how to wool applique. You just stitch them down with your thread, and everything is right there in these great little take-along bags. These kits are $15. Everything's cut, so you could get several of them and make a little wall hanging, make a quilt. Heck, buy 20 or 30 of them and you've got enough for a nice little wool-size quilt. So like I said, all cut, all ready to go. You just sit down and stitch. Now, one of the things that I want to show you that you want to have to go along with that is we've got lots and lots and lots of things to go along with it. But the one thing I want you to think about, I love this little needle threader. This was going to be my favorite thing, and I thought this could be a pretty boring video, but this is the best little needle threader when you're working with heavy pearl cottons, because that's what she embellishes with, and all these beautiful stitches. If you don't have some of these beautiful threads that we're going to have on our website as well, and I'll talk about those in a bit. But we've got all the little things you can buy, but what I want to show you is how to get this pearl cotton. This is a number 5 pearl cotton. So all you have to do is you can take a milliner's needle, which is what you want to do when you're doing a lot of her stitches, a milliner's needle, and that goes right through the eye of the needle, and you take that thread, because I cannot get these through that's a pretty thick thread. It's a pretty thick thread. So what you're going to do is you're going to take and put that on the needle, stick this on here, and run that through. Hard to do on the TV for the camera, and this comes right out and you've got it threaded. I've had this, I think, for probably 7 years, 8 years. I've used it for a long time. I use it a lot. And then you're ready to go, and that's all you do. So we've got the needles that you need. We're going to have, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Sue Spargo page, and I'm going to have all this on here. I have these. The one thing you might want to get is this creative stitching book. I'm going to have these as a pre-order. So what I want to do, it's all going to be on one page, and we're going to start, I hope we get enough of an interest. I want to start some stitch-alongs and some get-togethers where we can do some hand stitching and some fun little techniques like this. See the little crabs? I just love that. It'll be my way to get back into this. So we've also got some packages of wool, some other things that we're going to have, but everything that we're going to do, that we're going to have on this page, is going to be the Sue Spargo page, and you're going to go there and you'll have everything available that I like, my favorite things, such as these great little thimbles. You wouldn't think it is, but that's a great little thimble. It'll all be 25% off for the next 2 weeks, and let's see how many people we can get to sign up for and do some stitch alongs. And that's all I have to say. I'll see you soon. Happy stitching!